Matthew Mercer and Brennan Lee Mulligan reveal their love-at-first-sight meeting in an amazing new interview.
I'll never forget you,
Before we break down the heartwarming moment between actual play's biggest dungeon masters, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help us keep these videos coming? It only takes a second and we really do appreciate it. And then, let's talk some Brennan and Matt. Whenever Brennan and Matt Mercer sit down together, it tends to be magic, and their new interview over on Variety's YouTube channel is no exception, as they immediately dived into their friendship origin story and how the two of them first met. Back in 2017, Matt Mercer was a guest on a D&D themed episode of Actually over on College Humor, which has since become Dropout, where Brennan was acting as the question writer and fact checker for the show in one of his first months working there. It's a pretty famous episode where Matt Mercer actually finds some additional inaccuracies in a Find What's Wrong segment about D&D that even Brennan didn't account for.
Brennan is giving me a thumbs up. Was that on my card?
No, Matt found something that even the question didn't account for.
Great.
He's broken the game!
And as Brennan had just recently started watching Critical Role, he decided to chat with Matt briefly after the show. That brief chat turned into a half-hour conversation in the parking lot before Matt finally had to get in his car and leave, but apparently one of the first things Matt did when he got home was to talk to Marisha about his conversation with Brennan.
I remember having such a good time meeting you that night that I remember going home and like telling Marisha, my partner, about it. I was like, man, this really fucking cool guy on set that was like, I don't know, very much like reminded me of who I am in a way. I'm like, oh, I would have grown up with this guy and not been so shy and awkward. That didn't change, but at least I got to explain that to her.
Cut to 1 month later, and Matt Mercer is out on the town in LA, hitting up various places as part of his bachelor party celebration. When who should he randomly run into in the Little Tokyo section of LA than Brennan, in an amazing moment I'll let Matt Mercer describe.
And through happenstance, I ran into you again on the street, and it was like, okay, the universe is doing something. It's
something here.
After that second meeting, which Matt called a moment of kismet bonding, he would later team up with Brennan right after the start of Dimension 20, in one of the earliest campaigns, Escape from the Bloodkeep, and from there the two friends were just off to the races and began to collaborate constantly. It's an amazing insight into the origin story of the Matt Mercer and Brennan Lee Mulligan bromance, and with more detail than we've ever previously heard, and it won't surprise you to learn that the entire interview between the two is a complete delight. So once you're done here, why not head over to Variety's YouTube channel and watch the whole thing. So what do you think? Is Brennan and Matt's meeting the borderline rom-com moment you always imagined it as? Let us know down in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.